5 years old. Anyway, I'm going to reduce some of the bulk here. I'm not really going to go too short, so I'm just going to reduce the bulk and create some nice movement. But I want you to keep your head straight, please. So the way I do it, guys, I do point cutting. I'm never a straight hair cutter because I know at the end, straight haircut, you have to come back and texturize it. And I think ahead instead of doing it twice. Do it right first and then avoid going over it twice. It's been a minute I've cut his hair. It's unbelievable. He definitely has both parents' hair texture. Has wavy, coarse. Actually, my hair right now on the top feels like your hair on the back.
It's like soft?
No, it's more like kind of a little wavy and wiry feeling.
It's not the same type of hair as a beard, right? It's like...
Yeah, for sure. Similar to the beard because the one in the front came from the beard part. You know, the beard is the extension of the side of your hair. So our hair sides is the same as the beard because top and the bottom top part of our hair, it's a different follicles. So it's not that's why people lose their hair on the top, but they never lose on the side. Unless you have alopecia or some circumstances and your body is not functioning the right way. I recommend lots of bead. Sometimes wash your hair with the rice water, the bead. So it's very, very, very good for your hair. Besides the products we carry here. But so anyhow.
You get that alopecia, I don't know, it went away. Did you know that? You saw his hair?
Çok konuşma. Şey yapıyorsun. Video yapıyoruz burada. So Dino is getting a VIP haircut because Tito is sitting on his lap right now. Where's Tito? Where's Tito? Can you let's see this. What are you doing, Bigo? So you got a VIP treatment here. Tito is keeping it dry, keeping it real. Look down for me. So create movement right there, guys, instead of going too many ways around doing it. Pick up the hair, create a nice twist here, and slide scissors forward, create nice, beautiful wave. As a matter of fact, this is a perfect hair cutting technique for his hair texture because he has a wavy, curly, and so this particular hair twisting just goes perfect hand in hand for his hair texture. Creates nice movement. And I do the same here. Section it and come out. Pick, twist to the left, and put the scissor under it and push it out. Same thing. Doesn't hurt, does it? Same thing here. I put it out, scoop it out. Yeah, man, you gotta really TLC your follicles because I can see the hair texture and changes address your hair issues when you're young. And you know, the one thing I must tell everyone is using the right shampoos, treatment, the vitamins and minerals you put in your body, that extends the life of your hair. So people, when you have full head of hair, you never think about what might be the consequences. But after a while, it catches up with you and it's too late. It's like eating healthy and avoiding any kind of diseases occurring in your body, keeping your blood clean and detoxed, and watching out what kind of food you put in your body, and you know, staying away from environmental pollution and stuff that has so much, tastes good but has so much chemicals in it. Eventually catches up with you, and you think, oh, I'm advanced and nothing's going to happen to me, I'm fine. But believe me guys, that's not how it goes. So my philosophy is keep your body healthy. I'm doing the video a little bit, it's kind of an awkward position for me. But, so I try to, you can also go in, do this. Well, you know, I came up with this concept 1992, and then I saw Tony and guys were doing this at the hair show in New York, IBS show. I never forget that. 92, maybe 93, 94, somewhere like that. So, you know, look at it. What do you think so far? How's it look?
Looks good, yeah.
So it's
lot
nice.
more, less weight, or less weight.
Exactly.
Flows so much better.
So the idea is really not guessing it. It's just knowing what you're doing. So here he has a lot of loose hair, and anyway, so now I come in, I do the point cutting, create flow and movement, because he has a lot of hair. When the hair falls together, it all piles up toward the end. So the idea is what I'm doing is eliminating the bulk, creating the mobility, and reducing the weight while I'm cutting it, so that he doesn't have to put a lot of products to be able to manage it. What is the difference between me and the other hairdressers? It's because I've been doing this so many years, and I am the master of, it takes 10 years to be a master, so I have about 35 years under my belt. So I call my salon hair designers because I'm looking at the hair texture, how it lays, and the weight here, you know, and each different panel, and the side structure and top. It's almost like a building your house, making sure, and also the weight and the balance, tip of his chin, and right on top of his head, where the comb leaves weight right there, where comb bounces back, here top of the ridge. Anyhow, those are the key elements of my haircut purpose, and making sure the hair really flows nice. You know, look at this. So this, and has a beautiful frames his feature, as you can see the panels and how it structurally flows nicely. I didn't take my scissor and clipper and go at it. Even though many people calls me barber, I'm like, wait a minute, you don't see a sign on my door, barber, and my big sign on the marquee says Mario's Hair Designers, and the guy still calls me barber. Guess what? Please read the sign. Nothing but love, my friends. Nothing but love. If you see sign says barber, I get it. Can I be doing the barbering? Of course, I'm the master. I could do anything with hair. You know? I cut hair while I'm sleeping. You know? You know what I'm saying? I sleep with the hairdresser. How about that? You do the math. You know? So actually, my given birth name is Zachariah, and if you spell it backward, Hair is the last letter of my first name. Means hair. How about that? It's true.
Yeah.
I realized the other day because I do have a customer, and she has a skincare line. I mean, she's actually an esthetician. She's an amazing lady, Miss Rachel, but her company's name is Lacar because she spelled her name backward, and that's her company. I was like, oh, I wrote down my first name. I was like, dang, man, it says hair. I had no idea. I had no earthly idea, guys. So. You know, I used to never use clipper and always cut scissor over comb, whatever, when I did a man's hair or even a lady's hair when they come really get a pixie and short, and I still do. But the problem is you use that concept and technique all day, every day. It really creates a lot of stress on the hands and the palm and all that. So that's why I switched to, sometimes I use the clipper, makes things easier for me. But I could use any tool. I can cut hair with, you know, razor and straight razor and, you know, any way, shape or matter. So not a problem, you know. So for example, I have this razor but doesn't have any blade in it, but I could use that easy. So Dino's birthday is coming up April 29. And actually, you know, there's a company called Red, R-E-D. It's a company based in New York. And I know Bono from U2 is one of the big supporters. They fundraise money for a non-profit organization. My customer is like, Mario, I love your haircuts, man. Every time he's here, I give him a haircut. He lives in New York. He works for the company. Mm-hmm. He told me he wants you to submit your resume. You can do intern with them. Yeah, marketing. Red. Yeah. Remember this on the guy was here Saturday?
What's the guy's name?
We will look it up. I'm not sure. Ethan or somebody. He's a sweetheart, great guy. He told me anytime you're in New York, let me know. I want you to cut my hair too. Whenever I go to the hair show, I have a few customers. I give them haircuts. Tito, chill.
How the heck? How does he see that?
He's under the cave and he sees the door crossing by. Where are you, Tito? You!
How did he know that? Oh my god.
Tito,
did you know that, Tito?
Tito did that. He was hiking with me, guys. He did the love you, Hog Pan Gap. And he actually ran with me the Forest Road. It's in Sachus. We walked and ran back. It's amazing. And then yesterday we did from Unicoi Gap all the way to the graveyard, which is 2.7 miles. It's called Graveyard, the Indian Graveyard. It's amazing. To the Trey Mountain, Georgia. So we're almost ready, my man. You said your friends are coming. We're gonna go to the gym.
Yeah, they just got here though. You're good. Already feel better.
Do you recommend Mario's hair designers?
Of course. They come in here for almost 21 years now.
You know, his mother, you were actually here when you were here.
Yeah, I've already been here. Yeah.
Your mama was pregnant and worked until the last day. The last day. She's an amazing lady. She worked while pregnant until the last day, and then she said, I gotta go to the hospital. I'm like, okay, let's go. It was a Wednesday, and we went to this Japanese restaurant, and she said she wants to have a big bowl of soup. I said, why? She said, the hospital food is no good. So, remember yesterday we went to Sakanaya? You ordered that food, and then we went to the hospital Wednesday. I believe it was Wednesday. I think it was. I don't know. I think you were born that night, man.
I was born Wednesday?
Wednesday or Thursday? I'm not so sure. Mommy has to look it up.
No, I have I have the thing. I know it was like in the morning. Right?
Oh, so you were born Thursday, the next day. We went to the hospital and checked in and everything.
It was Thursday.
It's
See,
Thursday.
Thursday. I remember it was Wednesday we went to hospital. So I drove her.
Mommy, you were really working the whole time?
Yeah, whole time.
Jeez.
I kid you not. She never took off. Yeah, man.
It's crazy because now I know people that are pregnant, you know, it's like,
Take off.
yeah,
She worked the whole time.
she should not have worked.
I
Did you
think
tell her
she
not to
could-
work?
She was the boss.
Yeah, I mean,
She was always working.
can't really tell her not to.
Uh-huh. And this is right here, guys, another technique of carving out some of the weight from the close to the mid shaft to tips of the hair. It creates right here. And remember, this is a straight blade. I'm not using thinner and scissors at all. You know, in fact, I'm going to be using the shears Orlando Beauty Show 1st and 2nd of May. I mean, I'll be there May 31st and June 1st and June 2nd. I'll be at the Premier Show, Orlando Beauty Show. Premier Beauty Show. Honda himself, his name is Honda, makes this. He's going to bring me shears from Japan. Honda Kimukazu. He's a great friend of mine. He used to work for Hikari. So the beauty of my hair cutting expertise, since I do a lot of ladies' hair, and the guys comes with a shorter haircut idea, but starting from long, and I combine hairdressing and barbering hairdressing, it all work hands in hand. So did I go to barber school? Heck no. Where did I go? I went to hairdressing school with Sassoon. But I do have a men's creative course under my belt. I got that diploma in 1994. So, but of course, since then, anyhow, you know, just expertise, training makes, you know, train. The more you cut, the better it gets. Looks amazing. So Dino wears his glasses, and he's also a student right now at college. He wants to hear, when he does this, he wants to hear it travel away from his face. Because every time he gets on, when he's looking down and watching, reading a book, or of course I catch him playing a lot of video games, so the hair comes to the face. So right here, another technique, guys, going in and reducing some of the bulk. And when he does this, hair goes away. It can go forward, but easily travels back instead of like constantly falling forward. That's the key points and expertise that I put in my hair cutting experience. You can see nice, beautiful view. I mean the movement here. Of course, one of the advantages he has is a curly hair, so it has curl to his natural wave, not a really curly. Anyway, it's a nice soft texture. So I go in here, the same, doctoring it. Touching up. So this is one way to really know if my haircut is really nice. I go in and check it out. Go in and do my hands, checking the haircut, making sure all balanced. So it's all about balance. It's called hand and eye coordination. Hand and eye coordination. So of course I'm gonna rinse his hair and blow dry and go at it, and again once more, just make sure. So the back, obviously we all know, hair piles up here. There's a lot of volume here, which is beautiful. Anyhow guys, same here. Seeing what I'm doing, and by lifting the hair up, hand and eye coordination, making sure the hair flows nicely. And then here, obviously, right here, when you push the hair back, you have more weight. So I come in, do the same idea right here, and probably right here is it's almost like a back combing idea. Wow, didn't you have a white hair, man? Can you believe? Dang, boy. Here.
I have a couple of these. Is it the only one you see?
Mine started around your age. I don't know, I didn't pay attention, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When did you notice it was actually,
No idea. I noticed it, but I don't remember when I noticed it.
You think like before 30?
Oh yeah, of course.
Really? And yeah, the sides white faster than the top, right? Or is it different?
It all depends. Something called melanin in our body. And melanin, so the darker the skin is, the more the melanin. Lighter, softer the skin is, the less the melanin. So, and melanin decides to leave our body, that's when the hair color shifts.
Heat is so warm. It's making me hot. Mommy, can you get Tito? He's making me so hot.
Oh, he is definitely.
Like warm.
He's warm like a. He's like the one of the what's that thing you put in your pocket, or that warm thing they made.
Tito, go. You're really hot. Good boy. Ghost. He's barking so much at my friends the other day.
When we do the car camping, man, he's a trip. He doesn't miss anything. He's like, man, I don't need anything
Yeah, he's a
for his
ninja.
protection. He's like, I mean, of course, I always got protection, but I don't need to worry about it. Theo is
Give you a heads up.
one call, that's all. Theo just gets the job done. He doesn't play around. You want me to do something with your eyebrows?
Nah. I know, yeah. I was thinking maybe if I like cut it shorter, do something to like, you know.
You know, how do you like your birthday gift?
It's good.
How do you like
Thank
your birthday
you.
gift?
It looks good.
Happy early
I haven't
birthday.
got my hair cut by this guy in a couple of years.
have my hair just like this.
You know Jersey Shores?
No,
Like the guy from Jersey Shore.
you do. You could be the Jersey Shore.
I was gonna say this guy looks like he puts some texture powder or something on, right?
What?
He looks like he put some texture powder on. Do you think?
Yeah, because he has a thin hair. You don't need texture powder. You got enough hair to have. You already have a texture. So also just remember the haircut matters. So another beauty of our haircut, hair salon is we wash your hair, we cut your hair, blow dry it, we go back again, double check. We're not like one time and that's it. I believe in double checking my work. Mario's hair designer is Johns Creek, Georgia, guys. Come see me. I make it look like a superstar, like Dino. Dino Yildiz right here. How does it feel?
Good. I like it. It's way better.
Where's your other hand? You put both your hands together.
Yeah. I don't want it any shorter than this because it sits down, or else like if it's too short, it's
It gives